Hello everybody and welcome back to Planet Zoo where, so many things are wrong with the zoo right now. So I'm just going to have a look at this vet research to get one of the alerts gone. So Arctic wolf has been researched, wonderful. So we have a lot of things failing because of not enough mechanics. And I believe I got some more mechanics. Last time I had one more mechanic. The mechanic's en route to that. Damaged barriers. How damaged? Quite damaged. Mechanic for that. Habitat 6 hasn't been there in a while, but the barrier status isn't as bad as some of the other ones. And Habitat 7 also hasn't had a mechanic in a while, but that barrier status isn't too bad. So 6 and 7 I'll leave until 426 and the transformer, the water treatment, and Habitat 4 have been dealt with. And then we'll go back and deal with the rest. Otherwise I'm overloading them. One thing I did last time to help them out, oh yeah, it was over here actually, is to give them a staff room a little bit closer to the Arctic wolf and the snow leopard pens. I do want to today, or at some point anyway, give them a little bit of a keeper area and a staff room over here. Okay, and that will be so that they can go down the path to the polar bear pen without having to walk all this way. It'll still be a little bit of a walk for them, unless I put some kind of staff room or something down here. But the staff room is absolutely huge, so I'm kind of thinking probably won't be the case. I might be able to put a staff path up there. Let's see if I can, actually. Yeah, I can. So if I do that, and then have a little staff path out to there, for example, then that gives me like a nice place that they can... I can put a staff room up there, I can put everything up there. We've only got 8,000 though, I've got to be a bit careful of how much money I'm spending and what I'm spending things on. We spent a lot of time and effort on our conservation rating last time. No, not our conservation rating, although that is going up all the time. Our guest education rating, we managed to get it up to about 2.5 stars. It seems to have gone down a bit, but I don't know. And the guest happiness is up to 3 again, so that's fantastic. I'm going to give them... I'm finding it really hard to give them, like, education. So I'm kind of thinking that giving them more food and drink would be an easier way to keep them happy. However, the places that they frequent the most don't seem to have many spaces for food and drink, honestly. But what I could do is put a food and drink stall around here with extra stuff, because they have researched different ones now, I believe. So let's have a look. We'll need more vendors, though. Because what have we got? We've got something over here with no vendors on it. So honestly, like with food and drink, that's a chief beef and a gulpy soda over there with no one tending to them. So I'm going to have a quick look at the staff roster, and I'm going to have a look at the vendors. So we have idle vendors. Why? Why are you idle? That's so weird. I'm going to assign them to a shop. It shouldn't be. Like, we've got tons of them that are just sitting there idle. I have no idea why. Well, that one's got low energy, but this one, she's got loads of energy. I don't understand. Is it because their staff room is so far away? As I say, I'm trying to sort out giving them staff rooms in more locations. So that's open now. That should definitely be helping. Once those get open and people start buying drinks from there, we should have a much better time of it. There we are. I don't like them being idle. That just sucks. Okay, they're good now. And they're pretty overworked too. That was weird. I'm going to have a look at all of the shops. So the information booth there is full of people. Lovely. All of these are fine. Not many people wanting things from Looney Balloons. Add scenery items around the building to increase. So that might increase its attractiveness to people if I put some extra scenery items around. So we could do that, definitely. What could we put? A massive bauble. An educational frame. I could put a bow on it. I kind of wanted an igloo in my park. I wanted that from the very start. Does that increase the scenery information? Oh, loony balloons. 53%. Yes, it does. I could try making the reindeer sculpture, actually. So it's a body. A front left leg, a front right leg, a neck. A rear leg. A rear right leg. Front leg. Front right leg. Or we can just make we can just buy the entire... Really? I bought all those individual parts and I can just have a reindeer. Like outside the reindeer pen. That's so cute! I love it! I love it so much! What? I can have one climbing! Climbing up there. I have one on the roof. Ready for Santa. Kind of hilarious. Don't think so. The inspector's here. Oh no. We don't want no inspector. Why is my marketing rating so low? Is my marketing turned off or something? Interesting. It's supposed to auto renew, but I think maybe I ran out of money and then my marketing went a little awry. Okay, fine. So I've made sure that we've got plenty of open stalls. I'm trying to make them a little bit more appealing as well. Make my zoo in general a bit more appealing. Okay, I think we're going to start now on my little project that I've been wanting to do for a while. And hopefully I'll get to do it before I run out of money. So I'm going to pause it before those polar bears get fed and I go into a negative or something. Because that would be terrible. Also, I was going to look. I haven't forgotten, actually. Well, I kind of had, but I haven't. But I have. But I haven't. So it's Gulpy Slush and Hot Dog Squad now. So I'm going to put Gulpy Slush and Hot Dog Squad over here. In a lovely double Arctic shop shell. Which isn't at all massive and looming. Maybe I'll have some, like, a few of the smaller shops over here. They're so big. Looks like a tiny Christmas market then, doesn't it? That one has, like, lights on it. Oh, right, yeah, as soon as I play it, the lights will come on. Oh, that's cute. I like a lot. Okay, so I want to put in a Gulpy Slush. And a Hot Dog Squad. So it's more variety. Oh. Let's move that. Excuse my phone. I don't want to add an extra one. I just want to move this one. Thank you. There we are. Oh, goodness me. Oh, and it hired vendors for every freaking one as well. Ah! No! I'm gonna have way too many vendors, and then... Oh, I suppose you can never have too many vendors. Okay, so hot dog squad, that went very wrong. Why won't you go in? Stupid thing. Oh, this is annoying. It's because this shop's too close to the other shop. Ah. Basically, this is going off the grid of the other shop. And it's this one I need to put it into. But it doesn't like it. It's like, no. Oh, there we are. Oh, phew.
Hot dog squad.
Is that too low down? Feels like it is. Feels like hot dog squad is too low. Are you actually kidding me? These don't fit the buildings. So, do I try and put more of these Arctic shops in? The protesters, what are they protesting anyway? The Arctic wolf is ready to move. Alright, well you can go in there, and it's been a couple hours since I recorded the last one. So maybe, just maybe, I mean maybe I could build myself a shop. But that's going to be a lot of construction. Okay, let's just one thing at once, because I'm being a little bit off with my stuff here. So, Arctic wolf, refresh the list. There is a female there. She is not the best in the world, but she is a cash adopt. So we'll try. Because I'm not spending, I don't have 3,000 credits to spend, so quite frankly, that's the only one I can get right now. So I'll pop her into quarantine, and then she can get quarantined, and then she can go in with her mate. And then we'll see what we can do. Oh no, protester was spotted by the oh no. The rest of the habitats he's pretty happy with, though. But I got a protester fine. I don't even know what they're protesting. Like, the animals seem pretty happy to me, right? Have a look. The lowest welfare is the spotted leopard. What are they protesting, then? I'm gonna need a new Dahl sheep soon as well. Actually, go to trade center, please. William the sheep. There's going to be some inbreeding going on in the Dahl sheep if I'm not careful, so I need to be careful. Oh, I just don't know what to do over here with these shops. I'm not happy with that at all. I'm going to try again, maybe. Maybe if I try and do one at a time. Okay, now I want to put in a hot dog squad into there. Okay. There's a small shop shell. So I don't know whether it's a problem with the... I believe it's a problem with the actual shop shell itself. So I'm going to put a large shop shell here, and I'm going to see if that works. Okay. So I'm going to put the information center back in, and I'm going to put hot dog squad back in. Okay, so that one's still... It's a bit fiddly to get them in still. Yeah, that works fine. What was that? The information centre. So I want Hot Dog Squad in as well. And then I also want... an Arctic shop shell next to it, right? And I'm going to try and remodel it. I wish it was better light for this, but never mind. While I'm fiddling around with all this rubbish, my animals are getting older, so I'm just going to pause it there. Let's have group edit mode. I'm going to get rid of the front of it. There's that panel there. Needs to be raised a bit. But it doesn't seem to me that that front panel... Let's go into construction. It doesn't seem to me like that front panel can be moved around very, very freely. Arctic buildings. Oh, that's pretty. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Get the biggest Arctic building we can. And that would be a really good exhibit center. We put it like here. I was going to build an exhibit center, but I'm kind of thinking I could definitely do something with this. Oh, has it got little places for shops to go and stuff? It does, doesn't it? So I could put a shop on the side of it. Okay, I'm going to place it just to see what it's like. And I'm going to see if I can camera scroll on inside. It's hard to scroll on inside. Very, very hard. Come here. Oh, well, that totally sucks. Like, what kind of building has enough space for, like, one shop in it? That one sucks. Right, so let's see what this one's like. This is Arctic Building 3. Let's see if this one also sucks. Because I don't want anything where the inside of it is unusable. So let's see. Yeah, they basically built these not to be used for guests to go in or anything like that. All right then. So I'm going to try and build my own little Arctic building. I'm also going to try and find a way to fix this shop front. If I can. So what's the Arctic educational frame there? I want shop stuff, so I want awnings and fascias. The Zupedia frame. How about walls? Walls. Arctic decorative half wall. Arctic wood wall shop front. So that is that. That is that. And that kind of snaps in around there. And then doesn't want to move up really. Edit group mode. Split it from group. I'm going to try moving it up. We'll go to about there. I'm going to buy my Gulpy slush again. So that fits pretty perfectly there. I don't know whether I'd be able to put a frame on that. Or not. But it fits at least. I don't understand what they've done to that building to make that happen. But I'm quite happy with it like that. I don't even need a frame. I'll try it, but I don't think it'll fit. Actually, it might get one on. It's not going to look the way they intended it, though. Oh, no. Come on. On your pop. Oh, yeah. I think that is about as fixed as we are going to get there. Unfortunately. But look, yay! It fits! So what I may need to do is to make a blueprint of that fixed. But yeah, you just need to move it up slightly, I think. And have them come up to the window there. Can't believe the amount of time I took to do that. I'm so sorry. And I'm thinking like, now I want to build. I've also been checking out these other buildings and I'm like, oh no, I can't. I need to have a nice building that is for the exhibitions. There are many, many nice little tiny exhibition buildings. I might dot around the place, but I want a big exhibition building. And I'm just not feeling it. So what I want to do is put a filter on for Arctic parts. With these things. So theme, Arctic. I've got all my Arctic themed pieces here. And let's see if we can make something pretty. It might be simpler than some of the other stuff that they've made there. Like, they've made these really pretty, very ornate buildings. Oh, with a Christmas tree and everything. Oh, so cute. They didn't release this, like, early enough in time for Christmas. Because by the time I'd played the park enough to have all the really pretty things, Christmas was over. And I started playing it. I've been playing it almost daily since the start. Very, very... Oh, you know what? Ice building. Ice building. Ice educational frame. I'm going to quickly have a look as well. I want to have a look at the buildings... What they've used, the pieces that they've used. I know. I want to have a look at the pieces that they have used to make these educational... Sorry, the exhibition pieces. Because they have done it. They've given me exhibition things. I know they have somewhere. Right, small animal exhibits. Here we are. So... A medium exhibit, a large exhibit, just an exhibit, an Arctic exhibit, small. So I want to know quickly what piece, I'm going to cheat by putting this down, looking at what they've actually done, and stealing it. Right, I want to enter group edit mode. I can't see. Oh, I hate not being able to see. You have no idea. I want to know what pieces they've used for this. So they've just gone around with some beams. And then stuck an Arctic exhibit tower roof thing on. And that is about right. So these are how many meter beams? Already has it. So 4 meter beams. Or make an exhibit space. Okay. I can make this cheaper. Give me back my money. So I want to make a nice exhibit, like a nice exhibit space where the exhibits look like they fit. So I would say that the first thing to start with would actually be to start with the floor. An ice block floor looks really cool. So we're going to start with that. It's going to need to be quite wide. There we are. So that is the start of it. I'm also going to go into terrain modification. And I am going to get rid of the long grass because there's nothing worse than having a building with long grass coming out of it. Yuck. There we are. Then I'm going to not be dumb and have it one... Why would you have a building that was an even amount wide and then expect to be able to put an entrance in the middle of it? You wouldn't. So, let's go back to construction and get another layer of ice block floor. Lovely. So next... I know this isn't straight, is it? So what I want to do is to get the whole thing, the whole entire thing, and I want to just get it a little bit straighter. And a little bit, tiny bit further back. Cool. Next. I would like to try and work out what kind of door I'm going to have in my ice building. It'll have to be kind of icy, I guess. And an icy arch. An icy archy tunnel. Could do that. Indeed, we could do that. Add it to that group. And we could go with... We could do curved walls and all sorts. I'm gonna have to play with this. I'm thinking about it, okay? Really thinking about it. Oh, we could have that. Okay. Then we could have... Right, well, I'm gonna need to have things for the exhibits to be in, but I'm thinking like a square tunnel... Actually, it might be a really good exhibit, like, housing thing. So we'd give the guests a bit of room to move as well. So I'd have an exhibit there, an exhibit there. What is going on with the heights, peeps? Why we got different heights going on here? No, that was fine. I don't really want double height exhibits, but I'm gonna have to just play with that one, I think. I didn't really want that to be going down like that, so, okay. And then we can put walls in. I wonder. I'm just gonna have a look at what shapes I've got. What how particular it can be. Whether I need to be like very careful about what I do. So walls. Let's try roofs. Roofs, we've got... Oh, we don't have much in the way of, like, nice roofs. That sucks. Yeah, big, pitchy roof. Oh, that's nowhere near big enough for the size I've got here. No, 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 no. So I can do an Arctic wooden roof for my ice building. That might be quite cute. But I would have to do a flat roof on the top there. Okay. Alright then. I can go with this. I'm gonna need like some kind of like pitched roof, I imagine. Maybe. It's gonna be like, I hate you. I don't want to do what you want me to do. Because I'm a brat. Yeah, you're a brat. You don't want to do that, do you? So what I need to do, I imagine, is put a wall in. Above. Oh no, hang on. What I might be able to do, actually. Roof. Soapy Arctic roof. What I probably need to do is to press shift and to pull it up. Like so. And then it will probably be like, yay, I love you. I want to do what you say. Yeah, it loves me. It wants to do what I say. So I'm going to need to do all sorts of things with the inside of this building. But it looks really cute. I like it. So I need to go to that. Pop that down on top here. Boom, boom, boom. And we want one of these on top here. And yes, I am getting quicker at this, am I not? Lovely. Ah, I'm kind of thinking windows. I'm thinking windows right now. Windows, windows, windows. Why do all the windows suck? Give me good windows. The windows are... Awnings and fascias. That might look nice for a window. If I can find like maybe a shop face thing for it, because it won't matter in this building. Come here. Come here and do what I tell you. Come here, you better do what I tell ya. Okay, so next thing I want to do is to go and put a cute little thing around the windows. Which of course is not going to work straight away. Because why would it? Why would it actually work? Of course it won't actually work. So what I'm going to do is put it like that. I'm going to put one like that. Then I'm going to have to split them off from the group. To exit. And I'm going to have to split them from the group. Or I could just add extras, you know, because I'm a dummy. Control Z. I put it up here. So as soon as you try and put it in front of the window, it's like, nope. But it doesn't mind a little advanced move rotate going on, so that's fine by me. Same with this one. Now, one issue I have with this is how to tell it that people are allowed in. Because I basically need to put pathing in here. Otherwise, no one will know they're allowed to come in here. Next thing I need to do, I'm just over an hour now, I know, so I want to edit group. Get rid of that, because that's no use. I need to get a good roof on here, and then I need to fill in the middle. And then I can put a big sign on there saying reptile house or something. Be awesome. Okay. So we've got an Arctic wood 2-meter pitched roof. If I was very nice to it. Will I be able to turn it? I'll only turn on that plane. Okay. Oh, but apparently it's quite happy to go there now. Okay. Well, I'm not going to complain about that. It's just decided to. Don't even ask me. Don't even ask me why or how. Do we have chimneys? Roof trim. Why haven't we got any chimneys? It's showing a chimney right there. Do we have chimneys in the non-Arctic stuff? It's a gutter shoe. Pipe elbow. Gutter funnel. A gutter. Well, that sucks. But never mind. What I really want at the moment is the walls. I want to be able to find an appropriately shaped slope to go down here. What? Why have we got... Well, that's slightly unusual. Why does that come as a pair? That has got to be wrong, right? But unfortunately, that's the exact shape I need. So... yeah. Yeah, the snow version seems fine. I don't know if it'll look rubbish. Add you to group 47. Oh look, you add perfectly fine. In exactly the way I would have expected you to. Except not on this side. That's not gonna happen. Just want you to add to the roof, okay? So what I will have to do then is do that. I can do that. I can build on top. Oh yeah, because technically what that's doing is it's building on top of the arch there. But it can't build, it's got nothing else to build on top of. But that's fine. We'll advance move it in a minute. Snapping does not do what I want it to do in the majority of cases. Alright. You split from group. You do an advanced move. You come over here where I actually want you to be. Where did I want you to be? Nowhere. Delete. You get to be deleted. Okay, so it's this one I want to do. No! Bad. Bad. Bad, bad, bad. Edit group mode. 3 snow block walls that I would like to split the selection from group and advance move it back this way. I believe that's about right. No, it's not quite enough. I want it all the way back so it's flush with that. Just so it's hidden slightly. Wonderful. You. Also split from group, please. And also move backwards a little bit. You. Move a tiny smidge forward. Just getting rid of the seam there, basically. You never completely get rid of the seams, so I try really hard to get rid of the seams. Okay, so I want some triangles now. I thought I deleted you earlier. Come on, stop being a pain. Oh, this is going to be such a big episode. I may have to cut out some of the messing. I think I might cut out some of the messing around with the shop earlier on. That just wasn't fun. That was something that should have been already fixed. Same with the... I'm going to add that to this group. And I was doing that in the hopes that it would just snap on, but apparently not. There we are. A little bit of shifty. Seemed to work quite well there. Go on, you know you want to. Why is it so hard just to build a basic shape? I do not know that is not level with the rest of it. An editable sign, but it's a rather small one. You need bigger signs than that. Information signs, loony balloon signs, Peter Pan. Oh, they've got gorgeous flowers and things that you can put on. Oh, they're so nice. Zebras and toilets and things like that. Not much of a one for insects and stuff, really, is there? Okay, is this sign nice and big? It is. I might put some like trees or leaves or something on it just to... But honestly, this Arctic sign is kind of just as big. Put on the front. So what I want to put here is reptile house. I wish I could make it 100 million times bigger, like a massive banner or something that I could just do stuff with. But no, it's not gonna happen. Let's go to nature and do some decorating. I might just like stick some vines or something on it. Let me just type vine in as well. We could put some liana vines on the roof or something. Oh, it's gonna be such a pain to do that though. However, they'll go on the roof pretty easily, I think. Oh no. No, it won't. No, it won't. It won't just go how I want it. I'm gonna have to mess around with it for hours and hours and hours. However, we could do a bit of this. Vine curtains. Along here. Might work. No. Okay, it's staying as it is. Alright, I'm going to put some pictures on it or something. I'll put a picture of a leaf or a tree or something like that. I wish I had pictures of... Oh, I've got an alligator picture. So I could make that... I could have different coloured reptiles. Like, all over here. Okay, so I'm going to make that green. Or yellow or something. I'm going to make these guys maybe like bright red or something. Because the idea is, I know it's a picture of an alligator, but we're going to pretend like it's a picture of some lizards or something. Because that's like the best I've got. I'm just going to want to rotate that a little bit. So. Give it a little bit of a... a boost there, so maybe like we could have like a purple one or something else, I don't know. Orange, actually, that might be quite cool. We've got these multicolored lizards everywhere. Because I'm trying to make it fun for the kids and stuff, you know? Right. So the last bit I need to do is put these walls on the edge. And as I say, that might take a little bit of messing around. Okay, let's see. We'll go in here. And then they'll be able to look at these things. Education boards, I would say, would be really good to go along the back there. So... exhibit education board. Oh no, I can't see. Ah, I'm stuck. Ah. Alright, that didn't work so well. Right. So once I've got some exhibits in, I'll be able to, like, sort that out. So what I want in the meantime is some walls, and I want them basically to go into the back here of these arches, but without... Maybe I need to put the exhibits in, actually, at this point. Oh, where's that gone now? Oh, this is a problem. It wants to attach the path outside instead of the path inside. I put a path in there so it could attach, amongst other things. So So why won't you attach to that one? So maybe we'll try and put it here. Okay, I think I need to start adding some stuff in here so that I can see whether people are actually going to come in too. So I want to go and get some exhibit animals. I need some money for that. So Amazonian giant centipede. Okay. Oh, what do you mean we only have one? No, let's have a Brazilian wandering spider. Yay, Francisco, you look good. And Belicia or Sylvia? Sylvia looks slightly better. Okay, let's put these in there. Let's have you guys into the zoo, please. Into exhibit 4. There we are. You can go in exhibit 5. How cool is this? I have my own insect house. Made of ice. Not too hot, is it? Not too hot and tropical, but it goes with the rest of the zoo, so doesn't matter. So I'm going to play it. I'm not going to play it that fast, though. That's crazy. Diseased animal? Oh no. Hungry and incubating Campylobacter. Blah, 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 blah. You can't find an accessible. There's like a staff room right there. Is that full? It has like one person in it. So I don't understand your problem. It even has power, and it even looks like a cute Arctic space as well. My goodness me. I feel like I need flower beds under the window or something. I'm going to get crazy about all this. I know I am. Alright, so all I actually wanted to know was, are people coming in? So high amounts a little low on cash. That's fine. Vet research is complete. Great. We have hungry animal. I have... Oh, quarantine pass on my wolf. She's ready to go. Move her into her wolfy pen over here. There we go. Right, so now what I need to do with my exhibit animals, which I can actually do from the outside because I haven't put walls on yet, so that's kind of handy, is I need to have a little look at the climate and things. So, nice, bigger humidity than that, so... 23. Let's try 23. Lovely. Let's try just a little touch more humidity there. Wonderful. Exhibit 5, which is the centipede. The layout is partially providing enrichment features. Lots of people are quite happy at this. So I need to start researching all my exhibit animals now with my vets. But yeah, I probably will stick some walls on here, and I might even, this is the sort of thing that I could maybe even put on. I don't need a path up to that at all. It's driving me mad, the fact it's wanting to put paths to everything. It's like, no, I don't need this. I Why does no one want to go in my reptile house? It's really cool. What are you protesting? Oh, okay. Well, at least you're showing me the pathing works. Poor Maria. Apparently Maria's not very happy. Maria's welfare is terrible. Let's give you some warmth, Maria. And some humidity. And a mate. Humidity's fine. Temperature's still coming up. Fella moop! Fella moop! Protesting Maria's conditions. She'll be better in a minute. I only just got her. Come on. Give me a chance. They all seem quite good at 23, 24 degrees. Okay, wonderful. I want my vet to do some research now into these lovely, lovely creatures. Give them some good stuff in their pens. Right, so. Mechanic research is complete! Into food shops. No, carry on, carry on. Oh, I've got one mechanic doing nothing! Nothing, I tell you! What do you want? New world theme stuff might actually be good in this. It might go well with the Arctic stuff as a bit of a change. I don't really understand, like, power you can get solar and things like that was not that great. Shelters and climbing is a good one though, I think. So is souvenir shops. We might do souvenir shops next. Well, this is really cool. Actually, in the daytime, this looks pretty nice. I likes it a lot. I need something new to go in there, though. Let's have a look at the exhibit animal. Oh, let's get some snakes. Mercedes and Angel. They look so cool. And then also Maya and Wyatt. They are snakes. This is meant to be a reptile house, you see. And I have got some spiders and stuff in it. Wow, these guys. Shame the listing expired for them. Iguanas! Oh my goodness, I want iguanas in here. Alright. Is Maria feeling a bit better now? She is. I need to find her an Amazonian giant centipede mate, though, don't I? Okay, so let's get these guys in a nice way. The guests are not happy anymore. Ramp up the humidity to something, I don't know. They need quite a lot of humidity, actually. That might go a little too far, we'll see. No, that is fine, apparently. 24 is still a little too low for them, so try 26. Yeah, wonderful. And that means they are mostly happy. Anybody in here? Yes, some people are wandering in. Fantastic. These aren't working very well though, these archers around them. They're a little bit flickery, which makes me think that maybe I could do with just bringing them forward a touch. I don't know if I'll have a giant wobbly at me if I do that though. Tickets are underpriced and we're low on cash. So I think we need to probably increase the ticket prices. Maybe not quite that much. 14 and 12 maybe. They are so much happier with loads of stuff. Not with the education, though. Acna has low welfare. Social group. Oh, right. You're suddenly now an adult. Anna. Too many adults. Oh, Anna has just become a fully fledged adult polar bear. Which now means there are too many adults in the social group. Apparently they only like there to be 2. So, you know what? I'm quite happy for there to be 1 less polar bear because their food is costing me a blinking fortune. So, let's go to zoo management and let's move on one of my polar bears. Probably my 24-year-old polar bear would be the one to move on. Their score is through the roof. I don't know why I don't make more money off of them. I don't know if there's something I've done wrong about their pen or something. If I released one to the wild, that would be a huge boost to my conservation rating, but I don't think so. So I'm going to move on Acna. And I'm also going to actually move on the male polar bear. I'm going to leave my female polar bear just on her own for a bit. I'm going to move her parents on. And the reason I'm going to do that is to save a little bit on food until the zoo has a few more animals to sort of really prop that up. Hang on. I think I moved you anyway, did I? I have no idea. Those 2 need to go to the trade center. Okay. Let's hope that I haven't sent all the wrong animals to the trade center. We're going to leave the 1 female polar bear in there. That should be good. And the parents to the trade center. Perfect. She's actually quite happy wandering around there on her own. We might find her a mate later. But the food will last longer with 1 polar bear instead of 3. And that may bring down my animal rating a little bit, but for now I don't mind too much. Right, hunger and thirst is really good. All those extra vendors probably. Hopefully now with 1 less polar bear, we should be making more money. I don't know. I don't know. They seem very happy with whatever I put in here. That's the hot dog stand, I think, isn't it? No, it's not. It's the slushie stand. Slushies are super popular. But yeah, I feel like where I've tried to do a lot more ambitious things in this one is slightly... Who are you? Are you a keeper? Yes. I still haven't been training my staff either, and I feel that that is an issue. Low cash, high litter. They seem pretty linked, to be fair. So I do want to be in the heat map, so I want to see where the litter actually is and what problems I've got here. So we still got litter around there, litter there. It's all over the place actually. It's not in one particular place, but it's very concentrated around these new places that I've made. So we need some more bins. Can't afford any bins. So what I'll just have to do is put a caretaker down here. Oops. Okay, so staff, caretakers, they're both working as well, which sucks. Commuting, okay. I'm doing 2 people's work here. I know. Where are you? Emptying a bin. I wonder if I can hire... I think I can hire staff still while there's a They're just too overworked, the caretakers. However, I want you specifically to go over here and clean up this mess. And then I will put bins in. I'll tell you what the matter was. I was so busy trying to work out how to get this to work properly that I didn't think about things like putting bins in. I know it's pretty bad. I'm hoping with one polar bear the money should start to roll in a bit more. The reindeers are diseased again. Oh, lovely. Again, that's probably a lack of keepers. And again, now I don't have so much food. From the, to give to the polar bears. It should be a bit better. And this new reputation is really, really big now. I think a bit more marketing would definitely really benefit it, and a bit more in the way of education. You cleaned up a lot of that stuff? Oh, nice. It's all cleaned up. I think a third caretaker would help a lot. All the bins are just full. People are trying to use the bins, but then they're full. I just want money now. Come on, give me money. Give me money. Come on, you can do it. You are profiting, Zoo. I know you are. Okay, I feel like I need to... I might save this as a blueprint. And there might be something else that I could use this for later. Maybe I could use this... I could take the decorations off and use this as a really cool, like, polar bear house or something like that. Where they could all sleep. Yeah, no, something like that. Because the polar bears need a huge enclosure. So even if I use that in a different place, that might be cool. But I think I need to redesign this. Because nobody is going in. And that makes me feel very sad. But that's the way it is. So, Reptile House was kind of success. Had any donations yet? I don't think they're going to donate for... They might donate for the reindeer, actually, over there, honestly. Let's get out of there. Yeah, they're all donating for the reindeer. So I feel like I need to redesign that in a way that the guests can see. We've got an overcrowding in the snow leopard pen because I think we've had the baby. And I've been designing for so long, the baby's probably grown up. Oh, gosh. However, since getting rid of the polar bears down to one polar bear, we suddenly now have money. So, yeah, having too many polar bears is a problem. They eat, like, 4 million times their weight. They use 7,000 meters of space. And, don't really pay back what they take. So, that's the thing to think about with polar bears. They are a bit of trouble, really. I've got one 8-year-old there who is hungry. So food is going to have to be bought soon. But at least it's 5,000 per feed and not 15,000 per feed. It might be per animal, you see, with that. Which is kind of crazy. So I'm going to just see who needs to go out of these two. So it's a female and a male. And they're fighting. What? Let's see who's actually in there. There's 3 snow leopards in here. So somewhere there's a baban. Are you in the house? Nope. I don't even know why there's like 8 beds in there because I don't need 8 beds. Monk Setseg, who is an adult of 2 years old. So, your pair, I'm going to do the same as I did with the polar bear. Your parents are getting moved on, both of them. Because I believe that you can actually stay in here on your own for a little bit anyway. And then, you know, when I want to do breeding, I'll do some more breeding. Oh, who did I move and who didn't I move? I don't know. let's just send everybody to storage. I think I already did it with Julian. Okay. Let's just play it and make sure they both get sent. There we are. Bye-bye, guys. So next time, I'll probably set up some sails for those guys. Set up some sails for the polar bears. Maybe find a new mate for our female polar bear and our female snow leopard there. Try to get that sorted. I've got 4 exhibits. So I'll just delete this away. I'll take my 4 exhibits out and place them elsewhere. And then I'll make them a nice custom designed area to go into. But as I say, it's always good to experiment. So I hope you enjoyed the episode, even if it wasn't a full success. And I hope you'll join me for the next one. I think we may have cracked it with the finance management. We're heading on for a 4-star zoo now. We're on our 4th star. If I can get the marketing right up and get a load of really good marketing campaigns in, I think we'll easily get that 4th star, because marketing's on 0 right now. I keep running out of money, so that doesn't help with the marketing status. But now the money situation is sorted, the marketing can go ahead. And I think that's going to make a really, really good zoo. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope you'll be back for the next one. And in the meantime, do please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.